you for the thumbs up. Good morning, good afternoon. Lily, are you here? Early bird catches the most worm. I'm still having my fruits. My Guinness. I'm still having my fruits. My Guinness. I'm still having my fruits. Sorry about that. Well, you came in and thumbs me up and left me. This is my breakfast this morning, Guinness. They say it's best to have fruits before anything else. Whenever I can, I do. No matter what type of fruits. Pleasant morning, everyone. Welcome to the morning view. This is Joyful Julie. Please thumbs up the live stream when you come in. I would appreciate that. Come sit back and enjoy this morning's view. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you for coming. This one not so tasty at all. Ah, that one tastes like it was getting bad. It was spoiling. You know. I love Guinness. So I take advantage when it's a season. Maybe by next month, no more Guinness until next year. Next year, June, July, August. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. Just waiting on more people to come in. Let me share out myself while I wait. Hi, Lily. By the time I saw you, Lily, you ran away. Thank you for coming back. Thanks for the thumbs up, guys. Sorry about that, Lily. I'm so sorry about that. Sometimes, Lily, you just gotta Sit back and breathe. Breathe, Lily, breathe. Inhale and exhale. Men, losing faith in men is one, but in mankind, that's a big thing. Well, men comes from mankind, but we can't use all the bad one to judge everyone or to allow them to feel that kind of way about mankind. There's good people out there and there's bad people. So please don't let any one or two or three person allow you to feel that way about mankind, or else you will be left alone in this world feeling like there's no one else exists. But indeed there are good people out there, Lily. The right ones just haven't come your way as yet. That's my advice to you. You're too young to be fed up with mankind. Way too young to be fed up with mankind. I understand the tired part. Yeah, but and it's even okay to feel that way sometimes, like you don't want to mingle, you don't want to socialize, you just want to be by yourself. But allow yourself to come out more often out of that kind of feeling. Give yourself a chance. Don't just choose that over the other side. Don't choose that route. Every now and then, but don't choose that route. I could never see myself encouraging that. No, I have to encourage you to stay positive no matter how you feel. I know. I could say that too. I could say I have a lot of resentment too, but not for a lot of people. Pleasant morning, Joseph. Lovely morning to the one and only joyful Julie. And to each and every one of my YT family. Lovely morning to y'all. Hey, Joseph, welcome to the chat, says Lily. Yes, we have Joseph now, a third person here to talk to. And as I was saying, Lily, I feel resentment towards people myself. But when I look at on the wider scale of mankind, I realize that I cannot let a couple negative people allow me to withdraw myself or to put myself in a shell and become a nut. No, we shouldn't allow people to have that kind of power over us, over our livelihood, over our happiness. We shouldn't. That is how I look at it. No one will make me become a nut. Nope. You move, you go, someone replaces you. There's always a replacement. There's always a replacement, guys. That's my say. Joseph, what's going on, my dear Joseph? What's going on? Did you have your tea or your coffee as yet? My anger mostly towards people who I expected to look after and love me and been let down. So I do have a lot of trust issues when certain issues arise. I do shut down. and don't know what to do. Yeah, I've heard you said that so many times, Lily. So many times. I don't know if there's any particular counseling for that section, but I think so. If you've never been counseled in that area before, then that would be the only best thing to do so that you can move forward. Best afternoon to you, my sweet cool potato. Joseph, this potato is scorching. Yeah, this sweet potato that I love so much in real life. So she's hot this morning. You know that sweet potato is one of my favorite food, and cassava. My favorite. I love sweet potato over Irish potato. Yes, even when I'm making potato salad, I like to add a sweet potato in it as well. I'm a sweet potato girl. I like sweet and savory too. I like fried sweet potato more than French fries, more than Irish potato. hmm I like it in my red pea soup. Yeah, and trust people, which is why I haven't done very much counseling. My counselor unfortunately works purely with students in the school, and I no longer am in that school, and she's the only one Lily has let in on a personal level. Ah, maybe that particular counselor was for adolescents. Maybe you have to move forward to one that treats adults or counsels adults. So you have to find another one that you can trust. It's gonna be hard moving forward, but hey, guys, please tap on the heart to help share me out. I only have 3 people here right now. I'm waiting for more people to join. Tap on the red heart and help to share me out. Let me go back and see where I can share myself again. Sharing out myself, guys. Mirror on the wall. And fall. Shared out to some people on she works with adult, but she's part of the self-guarding team, and there's rules that she needs to follow, which includes BPA. Hey, okay, potato, please take your time and do the best you can. That is all you can do, and make sure you love yourself. There you go. Self-love is everything. See, Joseph just gave you some very sound advice. Love yourself before you can love the world. Hi, Mads. Thank you for coming in. I want some people to come in to boost my algorithm. Yeah, so please hit the thumbs up and help to tap on the heart to boost my the algorithm this morning. Let me see. I need to share it to some more people. Boost the algorithm. Mirror on the wall. So I have a team. I'm trying to reach out to these people to come in to boost the algorithm. And I'm reaching out to my team. You know yourselves, guys. I don't force I don't force my live streams on people, because on many people, or no one at all, because I have friends who know that I go live, and if they can't see themselves coming over to support me every now and then that's it. I won't be reaching out to them. Look, I have so many people in my contacts, and pretty much all of them knows that I do YouTube. So hey, I won't be forcing anything on anyone. If they want to come, they come naturally. But I have a team of people here that I trust to come and give me support on a daily basis. So those are the people that I will reach out to. Yeah, those are the people that I will reach out to. Not just anyone. Not just anyone at all. Mirror on the wall. Mm-hmm. I'm watching the numbers here, guys. I see I have 5 thumbs up now and 4 people here. Welcome into the live stream. Thank you for dropping in. Pleasant morning. My anger mostly towards people who have expected to look after me and have been let down. So I do have a lot of trust issues. Don't know what to do. Oh, I've read those messages already. I've had 2 experiences that were horrible with counselors and not feeling safe yet. So up all the way up in the comments. So because I'm no longer a part of that school and don't do any support classes there anymore, she's not allowed to sponsor me. My oldest brother is my mom's favorite, but to be honest, it doesn't bother me. Laugh out loud. But come in. But I am the most spoiled. Come in, come in. I hear you, Mads. And it's not the first time that you're saying that, Muddy. Sorry, guys. Yeah. So the spoilness makes up for that, Muddy. As I was saying, it's not the first time you're saying that. Not because you're on the live stream where you're saying that. You have been saying that for the longest time. And so that is really how you feel. That's why you say it. Yeah, so yes, Joseph, I do need to heal, and a part of that is forgiving those who've hurt me. And that can be so tough. But hey, today turned me back halfway. Oh, so you won't be going to work? Uh, but I guess you can at least rest, yeah? But right now, I don't feel like I can forgive certain things and certain things people did. Well, that is the part that I support you 100% on, Lily, because it is so hard. And sometimes some things seems unforgiving. We have to be so strong. So strong. That is the part where you need to take all the time that you need to forgive. Morning, Madison. Hope you wake up with joy, love, and happiness and feel good about yourself. Mm. It's one of the main reason I don't. It's one of the main reason I have disowned family. I'm spoiled by my father, but depends on what, because he will also be the one that tells me off as well, especially if I'm fighting with siblings or younger cousins, because I'm supposed to know better. Hmm. So in some cases, Lydia, you're saying that you're your dad's favorite. Ah, morning everyone. Sorry I'm delayed. I'm trying to figure out my schedule. Okay. Did you respond to my comment? I got a call as soon as I sent it. Okay. I remember one time I threw my brother down the stairs when we were little because he really made me mad and I was grounded for a month. Oh my god, you deserve that. You deserved that. He could have broken a bone or broke his neck. You see how easy things can happen, Lily? Things can happen so quick, so easily, and then we had cry about it because we didn't really mean it for it to come out that way. But he could have been badly damaged. Uh, hmm. We were fighting over the stairs, and he scratched me, so I pushed him down the stairs. Oh my god. So Madison came out and says that yes, she thinks her brother is her mom's favorite, her oldest brother. Maybe her mom and her brother would come and say otherwise, but that's how she feels. And then Lily partially said that she is her dad's favorite. So Lily, being your dad's favorite now in some ways, how do you think your siblings feel about that? I said he deserved what he got. Naughty Lily. Naughty girl. How does it make you feel being a favorite child? How do you think your siblings feels towards you? And do you think there's any hard feelings towards your dad? Do you think so? What does it really feel like? It's a different relationship because of how me and my father are. Mm. Yeah, it has to be a different relationship. But I'm saying that I wonder how the other children feels because they know my older siblings and me get on fine. Me and my little brother are always at each other's neck. That usually happens. And the older ones always want to feel like they want to just put their hands on the younger ones to let them behave themselves. Oh, you and your eldest brother are the favorites. Out of how many children? Potato, you have to focus on yourself and do what is best for you. If you don't know, if you don't, no one else is going to do it for you. Everyone is looking out for themselves. Remember, you and God come first. We also have to remember me and my younger brother are 22 months apart. Oh, good morning, loyal Alice. Welcome in, my dear. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining, loyal Alice. Please remember to hit the thumbs up, guys. Tap on the heart to share me out in the algorithm. I'm doing good, but this live stream is moving rather. People coming in very slow this morning. So I don't know if YT sent out the notifications, if everyone got them or how many people got them. but I see people coming in very slow. Yeah, it's been a while. I know, but that's how it is sometimes. Don't stress yourself about it. It's been a while. I'm also doing TikTok live now, so some of my focus is also there. I have now cut down doing live streams one time per day on YouTube because my monetization is not back as yet. Me and my three brothers, my sister was adopted a lot later in life, and from what I've heard from her and some things I've seen, I don't think she ever felt like she was a part of the family. Well, who are the biological ones? Is there any biological children or child? Alright, I'm happy to hear that you're here too, Loyal Alice. Thank you so much. That puts a smile on my face. Yes, so we are here talking about favoritism with parents and children. If you've ever felt like any of your siblings was a favorite over you, or if you have ever been the favorite child, what does it feel like? Is it in a, how do you feel about it? It could be a negative feeling and it could be a positive feeling because I personally don't think parents should favor some children over some, and I will say the reasons why. As I say, I'm just waiting on more people to join. Don't know if it will happen, but I want to touch on a few areas where I think it's not right. I know it's not right. No parent should favor one child or two child over the rest. It's not right. I'm listening in the background. Okay, you and your three brothers are biological. What did I say? Me and my three brothers. Uh, oh, okay, Loyal Alice. God bless you. Are you the baby of the family potato? I do think a lot of why me and my little brother fight is because of favoritism, but also because of how much in so of how you mock in so. For example, if only one child is doing chores when everyone should be mocking in. When one child gets to do it, when one child is pressured into doing chores, Lily, and everyone else sits back, it simply means that the parents pressure that child because they don't have enough love for the child. The ones that get to sit and watch that child and maybe laugh and tease him are the ones that are getting most of the love. And that is called favoritism. That is a part of favoritism. I don't support that. Don't support that at all. So of course, if your little brother is gonna be the one to be have to be doing those type of chores all the time, and you and the other brother sit out, he is going to feel away. He's going to feel angry towards everyone. He's gonna know that he's not getting enough love. Joseph's second baby. My brother is the baby, but in a lot of people's eyes, I am the baby. I'm treated like the baby, especially by my cousins. Lily is spoiled. Just like Madison says that she don't think she's a favorite, but she is the most spoiled. And in my eyes, from a baby coming up, especially by her dad, yes, she was spoiled. Well, I have three three children, and God forbid, I cannot say I have a favorite. I don't want it to reach the stage where I have to say I have a favorite child. No, I don't want that. Even though I have two adults and one minor, yes, two of which are adults and one is still in high school. But even though two are adults and one is a minor, I still don't love the minor over the two adults. No, she gets treated differently because of her age. And not only by me, but by her two older sisters as well. They also help to care for her and treats her nicely and gets to spoil her. So I don't want her to feel like she's the favorite because she is getting all that attention from mommy and two older sisters and daddy. No, she is to know that it's because she's the youngest one why she gets all that attention and all that spoiling. That one does the chores is me unless I completely refuse. Then mom does it. Oh, you are the only girl. Yeah, there were two girls, but one died, Joseph. Joseph, yes, biologically. Although my sissy no longer with us, yeah, it's a different dynamic. I can tell you that my last child, in my eyes, she is spoiled by her, especially her eldest sister. Come, morning. You too. Yeah, going now? Alright, me talk to you about your mother when me finish. Me talk to you about me when me finish. Are you did I tell me something last time but me never come finish here yes. So me talk to you when me finish. Yeah. Especially her eldest sister treats her like she is her child also. They don't leave her out of anything. Absolutely nothing. They don't leave her out. She gets away with a lot of things. Sometimes I have to talk to them sternly and say, you're the reason why is happening, or you're the reason why that is happening, or you're the reason why she behaves that way. Because instead you scold her, you spoil her, and much her up. If I try to talk to her and she sits and looks sulky or dull, then my eldest daughter is the one to go and much her up and to say bring her back to life when I didn't do anything wrong. If she needs to be scolded, I have to scold her. And it's like they don't believe in scolding when it comes to their baby sister. I can be stubborn, but when I say no, I mean no. We can sit for hours arguing about the same thing, and I won't change my mind. Good morning, Raw Musical Studios. Was this the name all the time? I thought it was Rush Musical. How am I seeing this now? Raw Musical, Raw Musical Studios. Thank you, welcome in. My little cousin is like that. They gang up on you. No, Julie. Uh, I have two boys. I don't treat none of them differently. When sisters join forces, that's when problems starts. I call them the three musketeers, Lily. Yes, my three girls, I call them the three musketeers. They all have the same last name. They share the same mommy and daddy. And so I call them the three musketeers. All for one and one for all. And so sometimes I feel like I'm an outsider. Yes, because they are all for one and one for all. They went out together this Sunday. They went out together last night. They've been going out together for the whole summer. They traveled overseas together. They've been doing so much things together this summer. No one can go between these three sisters. I'm talking about my three children. No one of them can say that I favor one over the other. The youngest one tried to pull that off a couple times, saying that I favor the oldest one. But she knows in her heart that she's lying. She knows in her heart that that's not true. But why she says that, I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. I hear some people say that um, when they're having their babies, they remember all the labor pain differently. I don't remember which one. I don't remember the labor pain differently. All I know is I felt pain have given birth to all three of them. I can remember when I went in to have them, the settings and so, but I can say that all three births was very painful. So when I hear some people say, you gave me the most pain, I can't forget that. Rush Musical Studios, welcome. Um, Let me go back and look. Oh, it's not Rush Musical. There's no S in there. It's RUAH. But I thought the other day they came in and I saw Rush Musical. So Raw Musical Studios, welcome. Yeah. Sometimes I wonder if my eyes are fooling me or these glasses. Because you didn't say Rush, you said Raw. My middle cousin looked after her younger two siblings. Although the middle one fight a lot, they still love each other. I don't see that with my mother. I don't see that. I can remember that my mother have one son. I know that my mom has one son and three girls. And if she was to favor any, it would be the boy who was the second one. Sometimes I used to get that feeling that he was her favorite. And even to the end before she died, that was when I got that feeling the strongest. Even when I was there or my other sister was there for her more than anyone else, I still got the feeling that the boy was her favorite, which was the second one. I was the worst bird for my mom. I think I was the worst one based on what I heard. Yes, I went to near death. When I was born, I was blue because of my size, and she had a home delivery. Yes, she had a midwife, and I was weighing 10 pounds, and she had a very hard time. I didn't have to be here to what I heard. I was a blue baby. The young one always try to see what they can get away with. That's true, Joseph, it's true. The things the youngest child comes out with more makes me laugh. The youngest ones I would say is more spoiled children. I wouldn't class it as favoritism. I would class it as being spoiled. And those children always come out bratty. Spoiled brats. Yeah, always come out bratty. The thing is me, the youngest child comes out, it makes me laugh. I was the only one that was induced. The others were early. Ah, my last one was the only one that was induced. And it was because they wanted her to come early, 2 weeks early. So I had an induced. But it wasn't through injection, Lily. I heard that the injection in the spine is very painful. It was through inserting a pill. And it was pretty easy. Yes, which is why you have to be so careful how you spoil. Definitely. You spoil a child and you will regret it. I was born at home too. I'm a home delivery. Okay, Joseph. But I ensure that my three children was born in a hospital because I'm thinking that if I need medical help, maybe by the time I get to the hospital, I didn't have to make it. So I ensured that I had them at the hospital. If anything was to happen to me or them, the medical help was right there. Right there. Hello, Cooking with Miss Brown. Pleasant morning. Thank you for joining. Good morning, loves. Just stopping in to put a thumbs up as I am busy every day. But no, sir, no favoritism, laugh out loud. My mother will done all of us if she had to. Okay, okay. I don't believe in it. I don't see parents, some parents say that they prefer a child of a certain child. Yes, they have reasons such as how the child looks. Maybe the child has a striking resemblance to their grandmother that passed, that they dearly loved, or another family member, maybe their mom that has passed, and they want to use that child to replace that person. Thank you for your comment, Miss Brown. I spoil my middle cousin because we are pretty close in age, and I've always babied her, and now our relationship is no longer there. Wow. Blessings all, says Miss Brown. Miss Brown, morning. Her younger sister would always cry and say I favored her sister more, which is funny because I bared more pain raising the younger child, carrying her around, feeding her, etc. You have to let her feel that way, Lily. The reason is because you didn't make her feel that way. I'm back, sorry. I look like your mom. Laugh out loud. Yes, you do. I think the reason why I am spoiled is because of how similar I look to my nana. That's what I was just talking about, Lily. Some parents will favor a child because they look have a striking resemblance to a family member that they loved. That is one of the reasons. Another reason could be that the child is doing better in school or is achieving more than the other child. So they start to feel proud about the other child and start praising that child when they achieve or accomplish a good grade in school, or they got a certificate in a particular area or so, and come home and share it. Oh my God, they jump for joy, they hug, they cook a special meal for that child, they buy that child a gift, and the other one, just because the other one does not have that type of brain to be achieving that kind of way in school, they don't feel that type of love because they don't bring home any accomplishments or achievements, any accolades. So that one child will be getting all the love and go. You, the parents like to go out to and boast. They boast on one child and they act as if they don't have another child. Another child doesn't exist because that one child is making them proud. All those things are wrong. All those things are wrong. Um, you all look alike. Madison can't hide. Yes, Anthony is the favorite one because he's the firstborn and the first boy. Laugh out loud. All of my siblings know this. I will leave that judgment to Anthony and your mother. Huh? But it's easy for me to buy her things or give her things because of her age gap. So, for example, if I go buy makeup and I see something that I know she like, I generally would buy it. Oh, that's nice. Laugh out loud, Joseph. We all have similar features. Mainly our faces are rather long or round with a hint of other here inside. The only thing I have for my dad is his eyes and feet. That is so true. That's all he can brag about. Funny, I have my dad's personality and not something to brag about. Oh boy, eh? No one knows whose hands and feet I got. What, Lily, they're so tiny? I feel you don't have a favorite auntie, but if you do, it's Georgie for sure. Ah, did Haley tell you something? That is what Haley is saying. Oh, she's your favorite because this and because that. No, I don't have a favorite. Let's get it straight right here on my live stream. I have three daughters. Two are adults, one is a man, and I do not have a favorite child. I was just telling my niece about two children glasses already, and I have money to pick up one, but I'll wait until the weekend to pick up both because I am the kind of mother, no favoritism, alright. Okay, Miss Brown, yes, that is how parents should act. No, I have not, I haven't spoke to Haley since I left down. Don't worry, she's a culprit. I'm not talking just now since you were here the other day. She's been saying that for the longest while. And it looks like you were hearing what Julie was saying. Good morning, Best Beans Lifestyle. Welcome in. She says, good morning, host, and the morning viewers. Yes, so speaking on the issue of favoritism in families, parents loving or treating some more children better than the others. Simple ways they show it, Even they can be saying that no, I don't have a favorite child, but their actions say otherwise. For example, simple little things as when they cook and is sharing their children's food. When the children go sit around the table or they say they come to get their meals, when you look on one of them plate compared to the others, of course the children have to take a look and look at each other and say, or maybe say then mommy, or mom, or mama, whatever they call, why is my plate looking like this and why is John's plate looking like that? And no matter what she will mumble and say, she knows in her heart that it was intentional because that child is her favorite. Whenever she goes out to buy gifts, she will buy a more expensive gift or what we would say a nicer gift. Clothes. One child always gets the better, the nicer, the more expensive, even get more pieces than the other one. All those are favoritism. All those, and they don't even realize. I agree with you, Miss Brown, says Joseph. Yes, Joseph, I agree with her 100%. Don't let the other one feel left out or feels like it was that way you wanted it for that one to get theirs first. The other child might feel away. Hey, Best Bean, says Potato. Hi, Nuggies. Yes, I have. The weekend just passes. For an example, my mom removed all my phone restrictions just so my sister could use my iPad. Restrictions are shared across devices. Ah, so your sister is the favorite then, Nuggies. Because if restrictions are shared across all the children, but yet the restrictions were removed for one sister to use it, then that is called favoritism. I understand what you're saying, Nuggies. So you're experiencing that in your family. That's not cool. That's not nice. And I'm going to move on further to say the things that can happen to children who experiences things like that. Catch the explicit lifestyle. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. Grand Rising, Joyful Julie, and the live stream. How is everyone's day today? Good morning, lovely Beth, says Joseph. I was the only one with glasses until my brother became an adult, but he'd buy his own. Okay. My father needs to learn from you, Miss Brown, says my niece Maddie. Madison says her dad needs to learn from you, Miss Brown. Oh boy. Explicit hello, says Potato. Hi, Madison, says Cashley. Auntie Julie, you must know when I say my dad's favorite is whichever he's good with at the time. Because, in fact, Maddie, I honestly don't think he has a favorite. He doesn't, well, he used to show it when you were a baby. And to be honest, Madison, I thought as babies, your dad showed both you and MJ the same amount of love. He loved his MJ, but I think he loved you both equally. But people change over time as things happen in relationships, divorce, separation, and so it starts to affect the children. That's another story. Hi potatoes, how are you, says Cashley. Did you guys hear something? I heard Cashley explicit came in and is greeting everyone. That's what I heard. He was the last one to come in. Blessings to you, potato. Explicit, I'm fine. I love me. Beans and Franks is here. Blessings, explicit. Blessings, brother Joseph. Joseph, you are blessed and highly favored. Explicit, says Maddie. Hi, best beans. Nuggies says yes. Yes, Nuggies. You dashed me well, Maddie. Then she put the restrictions back on my phone. But how old is your sister? Is your sister at the age older than you, Nuggies, where she needs to do a certain things that you are not allowed to see? Or what's the situation here? Why did that happen in the first place? My mom buys clothes for my brothers. She will never for me because she knows how fussy I am. So if she'd buy something for me, she'd buy maybe socks, undies, hair ties, etc. Well, maybe that is your fault, Lily. She's afraid to buy because Haley doesn't like me to buy clothes for her. She rathers her sisters buy clothes for her. Yeah, honestly speaking. So if you're fussy, your mom is maybe scared that she might just be wasting some money. She'll buy the clothes and you won't wear them. So you're the reason for that, Lily. Blessings to you, Madison and Cashley. His best beans. And you decide finna take up the phone daily and text me. I'm not run back off nobody. Ooh. Hi, Russell. Is Russell your birthday? Yes. That's my last name. That's my dad's name, Miss Brown. I see the heart on my phone. I am on the hearts. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for helping to push me out in the algorithm because not a lot of people is taking to this topic this morning. I see. So thank you for that. Some of the other items that I'm not fussy. Okay. We're getting Blue Moon. Okay, my mother is Russell too. I thought, Lord, them Russells don't play. You know, serious people, them, if it reaches that level, laugh out loud, but quiet and mind them business. Happy to hear that your mom is a Russell. I don't know if you are on any other platforms. We could talk a little bit outside of here, Miss Brown, because I have families that I'm trying to find. I don't know a lot of my father's family for reasons that he died when I was only 9 days old. He was sickly, so I didn't get to meet a lot of his family up until today. But I know I have family scattered all over Jamaica and abroad. Now I have to tell Explicit something because he worries just as much as Lily. Oh, really? We have to be careful how we treat kids. They don't forget nothing. Be aware. Hi, cousin Miss Brown. Laugh out loud. Miss Brown, the amount of people that reaches out to me on Facebook, the amount of Russells, and they all be calling me family. I feel so cringed when they do that because I don't know for sure. It's a possibility. I don't know for sure. And then sometimes I reject the request because I feel overwhelmed. I delete the amount of friend requests that I see Russell's. Yes, honestly speaking, I do. Um, Lily, my younger cousin Julie last is like that. Not only me or her siblings maybe can buy her things. She's very picky, guys. They were going out last night to celebrate their friend's birthday. They were going for dinner, and she put on her clothes and she said, "Mommy, look at me. How do I look?" And I told her that she looks nice. Next thing I know, she took off that blouse and decided to wear another one. Next thing I know, she was back in the blouse again. Oh, Jesus. So you are right, Maddie. You're so right. Maddie, if my clothes aren't soft or has a lot of elasticity or scratchy, I won't wear it. Lily, you and I are the same. My clothes have to be able to stretch. Elasticity. My pants, my blouse. I don't like clothes. I feel clustered and like I cannot breathe if my clothes is tight and can't stretch. And I don't want no scratchy clothes to wear either. I cannot wear them. Yes, man, same name, all socials except for Facebook. Antoinette Brown Sinclair. Alright, let me do a screenshot. I'll reach out to you on IG. Yeah, she doesn't have that problem, Lily. It's the style she cares about. Wish I get, but the style she's turning down may come in handy one day. That goes for you too. Children notice the little things, therefore, parents should know their boundaries as to alleviate any jealousy in the long run. The story of Joseph in the Bible is a perfect example. No partiality. When parents decide to favor a child over another, it can affect that child growing up and to become an adult in a negative way. It will have a negative impact on the child in the sense that that child can become depressed. That child can have low self esteem. That child can feel like there was never any love. Therefore, that child cannot grow up to show any love to anyone. They never knew love. They didn't feel love. They can withdraw themselves. Come. They can withdraw themselves, prefer to be by themselves. And that is not how children or adults is supposed to grow up and be like. Oh, today. Oh, so they're gone. I never know. Alright, but anyway, I'm gonna so. Yeah, alright. Yes, so you are right, Best Beans. It can have such a negative impact on children and grow up to be adults. Sometimes we see people acting a certain kind of way. They don't know how to socialize. They keep themselves to themselves. It's because they are scared of feeling rejection and all those things. It's really not something nice for parents to do. Parents should learn the reason why they should not favor one child over the other. And so young parents who do, that's why I keep on saying, I think that there should be parenting classes in every school because a lot of parents, a lot of mothers, they just give birth, but they don't know how to be a parent. A lot of fathers, they get a woman pregnant and a child comes in the world and they don't know how to be a father. Maddie, it's funny because I needed a wedding dress because it was my cousin's bridesmaid, and at that time I have been having extreme anxiety. So my mom asked my aunt to buy me, and so pressured. Lily, I understand. Cassie says, I was the favorite for my mom side of the family, but my dad and his side wasn't fond of me. But still, the Lord turned me out fine. I'm grateful. Amen. I grew up with a single parent, my mom, because my dad passed when I was a few days old, 9 days. But from what I heard from my sister and even my brother, who was a stepchild to my father, and neighbors and other family members, they spoke so highly of my dad, Mr. Jack Ambrose Russell. They spoke very highly of him, how a gentleman he was. And I think, I know that I would have grew up with a good father, based on how my sister and brother spoke, brother and sisters spoke about him, my grandmother and everyone that knew him. Um, yeah, Kesha, that's not good. I don't know why. I don't know why people look at children in a certain way. No, they want to connect with me, but I won't let them in. You see that? You decide to keep yourself away from them. All because of the way they treated you when you were a child. Because the clothes had to be soft, so if it's uncomfortable material, I won't wear it anyway. She found something so cute and asked mom to look if it's cute, but she was saying that she needed to ask her daughter. Which is right. You should be the one to decide. Good catching a little of your life, dear. I'm going back to doing some work. All right, Miss Brown, you can. I'll search you and send you a message to wear so I could find out if the dress was scratchy. It was a whole thing. Mm. Maybe your dress needed to be custom made, Lily. The dress was beautiful, a little too big and long for me because I am pretty short, which does make walking hard, but it didn't phase me. Um, and when I had to get off the stage, my cousin would help me. Lily was looking like a bride herself. Miss Brown, we have the same last name. Maybe we are from You Never Know. Okay. Brownie for my brownie Joseph. Maddie, I don't care too much about style, says Potato. Maddie, don't speak of brownies. No, I don't. Don't be eating any brownie. Many parents is a failure. Sorry. Oh, you hit the nail right on the head, Best Beans Lifestyle. And you're not supposed to be sorry to say it because it's the truth. You hit the nail on the head. Failure to their children. Absolute failure. Come on now, man. They need to hear the truth. They need to know the truth. When parents are not there for their children, people shouldn't laugh up with them about it. Some parents will even though your children grow up to be adults and venture out into the world on their own, take their own part, getting married, having their own home and stuff like that, and parents live apart from them, and your children might fall in certain predicament, ended up in certain situations and need a little help, and your as parents you won't be there for them because they move out and is on their own till the world refuses them, come back home to me. I would never force out a child. I would never put out a child. I would never tell a child that you've reached the age now, it's time for you to go take your leave. Never ever as long as I live. A child will always remain your child. Not that they're children, not that they're still babies, but still remain your child. You're the one that brought them in the world. How can your love change? Not because you're not changing diapers of them anymore. Not because you're not holding their hand when you're walking beside them. But they still remain your bloodline, dearest to your heart. That's how I see it. I refuse to have a favorite when it's time, even if I have stepchildren. I'll treat them like mine equally. That I was talking about that the other day. Yeah, I was talking about that same stepchildren thing. Explicit. Oh, that comment makes me feel so much resentment. I have had that side of family be total a holes, and now when want a relationship, and I am like, nope, sorry, I don't know you. Well, I have a story as it relates to my dad. Remember, I've been saying that my dad, when I was nine, died when I was 9 days old. His sisters and brothers made promise to my mother, saying that they were going to help her with me as the little baby and my older sister, who was what, 9 years older or 11 years older. I keep forgetting. And because she had no one around her where she was living after my dad passed, she decided to come back to the country to be with her family. And from that day onwards, they did not remember the promise that they made. They don't know how I if I survived, how my mother managed with us as small children. Her husband passed, and my family was well off people. They were well off people based on what I hear up until today. They are all well off people. Answer bite me. Yeah, well off people, and don't care if your brother that died child how they live, when you know in your heart you could help. No, I found them. I found some of them. Some has passed. I founded a few cousins too, but we don't have a relationship. We know that we're related, but that's it. Every now and then we might say hi. Their parents didn't allow them to come close to us, for me and my sister to feel like we are related to them. It was since we became adults we start to reach out to one another as not the parents, we're cousins. The cousins try to find each other. Lady, I have to exchange my dress 4 times last year for my brother's ceremony. The best dress was the one I got off Shein for $12, and everyone loved it down to him. Okay. I remember that dress. And spite me, I can't scratch my hand because it's so painful. And spite me around here, so. Oh boy. Mm-hmm. That's the way it must be, Muddy. Sometimes I can't be sad. I don't know my Haley, come on here, so. Spite me around here, so. Stretch your hand. Going close to my arm. Right there. Scratch it. Right here. Up a little bit higher. Hold on. Let me have some more time here, man. Good time. Thanks. Uh, I got help to scratch the itch my hands bite. Sometimes I can't be sad. I don't know my grandpa because Anthony's son looks like him, and I feel like we have a piece of him. I feel so too. At least when I look at my brother, that I know that lives in the Gambia now, was living in the UK and decided to move to the Gambia. When I look at my brother, I see my father. I know how much we are related. Yes, I have 3 siblings that were my father's first set of children. It was 4, one died. I have 1 sister and 2 brothers. I haven't seen a picture of one of the brother up until now. But the sister, even yesterday we were on video call. And my brother, we don't talk that much, but we very much. He was the one who founded me when I was in high school. And I felt, I feel him, but hey, we did not grow up together. We did not know of each other until we were adults. So it's hard. It's hard. It's hard on children. Very hard on children. Joseph, my partner, has a son, and the son has an older sister through the mom, and I'll always treat them like mine. And it a mad out the mother. Sometimes they find comfort in the step parent more. So right, so right. All the bridesmaids were supposed to be wearing blue, but one of the bridesmaids failed us and came in pink. Oh well, my cousin didn't care. What? I've never heard of that kind of failure before. But told her why she didn't come in blue. She looked like the other one out. But most, yes, Maddie, I agree with you. I'm gonna make Maddie wear blue for my wedding. Ah, and it will be sweet. Okay, but can I wear a silky navy blue? No, navy blue is ugly for weddings. It looks like a uniform. Cashley says, the thing is, I talk to them, but I deal with them with a wooden spoon. Not take talking to them on a level is not good. I balance, but I always remember who I am and where I'm coming from and where I'm going. It has to be baby blue. That's right. No bad vibes that will give you heart problem. Mm-hmm. Can be silky if you want a silky dress. We're really best friends because I want a light blue and navy blue wedding, all as a pink girl. Where will you get that from? Joseph, she cannot because it's Potato's wedding, and she says no to the navy blue. Explicit is gonna be in a white suit. Ha ha! Make sure you're all there. You gotta send out the invitations and let people RSVP. Explicit in white, yes. You got it, Maddie. You married explicit in white. No. I mean, I think he'll be a guest there. I don't know. I thought brides were white. I guess it will be opposite. I thought, Lord, you sure about that, Lilies? I'm gonna be in cream. You change your mind again? A lot of men wear white, Lily. That would have you been living in. What world have you been living in? Yeah. La la la. I've wanted a white bridal dress, but I always freak out that I'll stain it. Lily, what will you use to stain it? It's either you can spill wine or food on it and it can be cleaned. Madison dashed me into the guilty. I'm scared to speak or even answer. I can't blame you, Cashley. Don't answer. Lily will be the one to object. There shall be no wedding tonight. That's what happens when you refuse to make the effort to talk to me. Mm. I know what the well-off family settings. I went through the same, and now me leveling up. They wanna kick with me. You're to blame. You're to be blamed, the bully. I'm even scared to argue. You ought to be. Please don't. If that's Maddie on my wedding, coming in pink on my wedding, it'll be making her walk all the way home to change. Navy blue and baby blue look so good together. What? Not for a wedding. I don't think it looks good for a wedding. Explicit, you both have finished me. I'm very iffy about colors. I don't know if it has to do with my ADHD, but I cringe when I have more than two colors on me. see more than two colors in a person. It bothers. Uh, you don't like too much colors. You can't argue Cashington. You know you're wrong. You have to today to correct your actions. Okay. Good morning, Lisa J. Stocks. Thank you for coming. Good morning, Lisa. Potato, it's just a general look. So everyone is saying good morning to Lisa. I've seen people doing red and white silver, and it looks like a prom night. Uh-huh. Okay. My wedding has to be white and gold. Ooh. I can't be wearing red and then also be wearing green. Red and green. That sounds like Christmas. Maybe that would have been a Christmas wedding. Oh jeez, red and green. Just add a little white. Good morning, Lisa, says Best Bees. Back to children. We have all fallen in love and need to fall out. Yes, back to the topic, guys. If you are a young parent, if you are not already a parent, if you plan to become a parent, when you have your children, please don't favor one over the other. You will be setting up both yourself and the child to fail. You hear that, young people in the chat? Or to anyone else that will be doing a replay who is not here now? Don't set up your children to fail in the sense that they can be withdrawn from society. They can be depressed all the time. They will just not be the way they're supposed to be. And that you have to blame yourself for that if you have a child that grows up and behave those kind of way in society. Act like they're a nut in a shell. Parents is to be blamed. That's my advice to you. And if there's parents out there who is doing that, I think you have time to change. If you weren't showing your children or your child enough love, make amends. Change. Start doing it today. That's fine, Lily. My reception suit. Oh, and it continues. Blue, green, and white shirt. Brown belt. Brown shoe. Brown skinny tie. Even when I am wearing... I can't picture that outfit. And I'm not gonna try. I won't try. And that means Joseph. So about me and you, Joseph. They my young people, may them go and plan their wedding. Let them plan. I don't know who may be with my bunny. New bunny. How can you have two children? Whether it's two girl, whether it's two boy, whether it's a boy and a girl, and tell yourself that you prefer this one for whatever reason. Man, you bore that child in your stomach for the same 9 months. You went through the same procedure, or maybe a little bit different. Maybe you had natural birth for one. Maybe you did a C-section for one. Same. Came from your womb. You grow them up in the same house. Maybe they even sleep in the same room. Eat around the same table. You do everything together. And how can you? I don't know how that works. Can someone tell me how that really works? How does a parent show more love to one child than the other? I don't know. I can't imagine myself doing that. I just can't. I can't grasp. I can't gravitate to the thought of that. Go away with your sushi. Whatever sushi, I don't want any sushi. No matter what. Fishless, whatever sushi, I don't want no sushi. A lot of parents show more love to their biological children than to their step or adopted children. It happens a lot, quite a lot. But whoever is the step parent, the biological parent allows it to happen. I won't marry no woman or no man, or I won't stay in any relationship if I have a child that is not your child and you don't treat the child the way you treat your children. I could never live in such a relationship. It's better I raise my child on my own. A lot of children come out good with single parenting. Much better than some who get raised by both parents. I would say a lot of times single parent children comes out very good. All the effort is put into one child or two children by their mother or by their father. When you're a single parent, it's you don't allow things to happen to your children that easily. You guard your children, you protect them in every way. I don't know what I'll be eating this morning. I was eating guineps this morning. I know a girl who was raised by her sister. Yeah, it happens in America quite a lot. If you have older siblings and your parents pass, if you're capable, the law will give over the child to you as an older sibling. hmm Oh, that would be nice. Jason. I remember when Jason was just a baby. Haven't seen him since. I'm a bit handsome on that day because I'm ugly right now, and the cake is a surprise. It would be a statue of me and my wife. Oh, please. Mary, are we here in wedding bells? Cash the dash with a color combo there. That too festive. I can't picture it. Cut off your hair and you'll be even more handsome. Huh? You wouldn't even know it's a wedding cake. I see people making cakes in all type of shapes now. Not for my wedding or birthday. All sorts of shapes. And you cut people cut into it and eat it. I would never eat a cake, cut a cake and eat it if it shapes like poo or looks like poo. Some people is just disgusting. You're not locks. You're not dreadlocks. You have great plaits. Explicit that wedding cake would be in danger, especially if it comes in contact with potatoes. Well, Cashley, I don't discriminate. I would never discriminate. But I have a description of men that I like my men to look. I have a description of how I like my men to look. And who knows me well can know that I don't like men with long hair. I'm the one who's supposed to have long hair. And sometimes I even cut it off. Yes, everyone who knows me well knows that I don't like long bearded men or heavy mustache. Everyone who knows me knows that I don't like men who grows their fingernail. Certain things about men I couldn't live with, so I won't take them up in the first place. And I will let you know from very early things that I like from things that I don't like. I can't see myself walking down the road with having long hair braided and the man I'm walking down the road with has the same hairstyle as me. I can't see it. I can't see myself that kind of way. And I don't like beard getting too close to me under my neck and those places either. So I rule out quite a few things. But no discrimination. Whoever likes it and wanna wear it, or whoever partner can tolerate it, then that's fine. My guests will be eating us in the wedding. Me not eat you. I won't. I don't want any of your cake. I'll go wedding cake here. Has to be a rum cake and then 2 tier cut, but 1 layer vanilla. Next level chocolate. I hear you. So it's a three-way cake. Rum cake, vanilla cake, and chocolate cake. Explicit. The thought is making me now want cake. I don't like men with hair either. If you see me with someone with braids, you know it's not serious. Yeah. The nails have to be short. Hair has to be low and neat. No skin bleaching. If you pick up that while with me, you're in the bin like the last man. Don't even talk about the bleaching part, Muddy. Potato, your other name is now Irish. Ah, it's hard not to type Irish. Jamaican wedding is nice. Yes, traditional Jamaican wedding is nice. I won't cut my hair. Represent me and my spirituality. Well, then if you can find a female who likes that Cash, way to go. You don't have to. You'll find someone who loves it. Just be trimmed and elegant and cane rope it back with design. You'll be good. Yeah, man. You remember first time weddings, guy? Even now, Jamaican wedding, we still tend to carry out some of the traditions. Yeah, but I remember when I was a child, and especially in the community that I live, a lot of Indian people lives here, and their type of weddings, oh my God, from the planning to the wedding day is so beautiful. You see family get together, become one. Everyone comes to help with the planning. Days before, you see them moving around, getting busy. Everyone playing their role. The men will go out and do their part, and the women will stay home and do their part. I'm gonna tell you what I'm talking about. They're gonna cook on wood fire, right? The men will go out and they'll look the logwood and come and they chop it up and use the axe and cut it up and stack it nicely. The woman will be home. I'm talking when I was a little child. Indian weddings. The woman will be home if they're gonna cook a bag of rice because they used to cook a lot of food. Those weddings are big. The ladies will all sit and take a basin and they put rice in the basin. And first time people used to pick up things used to be in the rice that you have to pick out. The rice wasn't so processed and nice like these days where you don't have to worry about encountering with anything in it. You used to have to pick out little stones, what they call the dawn, the rice that is not stripped, all sorts of other grains, some little black things you don't even know what they are. So you would have to go through the rice and pick them out. And I would see the ladies sit down and they don't stop until they pick off the whole 100 pound bag of rice. Remember now that they're gonna cook goat, they're gonna cook this, they're gonna cook that. And when they butcher the goat, the ladies um, take the goat belly and whatever, because remember that they're gonna use that for banish water, and the ladies would clean that up. The men would chop up the meat. I say it was something different. The desserts that they're gonna have at the wedding, the ladies would make those desserts and pre-package them and all those things. Yeah, but those are really traditional, more like Indianish type of tradition. But in general, it still is nice because it has similarities. You put up tarpaulin. Tent wasn't so popular in those days. So they would cut bamboos and they would put up tarps and they would decorate with coconut limbs and especially bougainvillea flowers, and it would look so beautiful, beautiful setting. I'm telling you. All right, you're the cockerel, Lily. That's right. Let me go back up here. The beard is okay and mustache. You have that military husband look. Oh, if I live to see the day I get married, I know everyone will be shocked, going into shock. My cousin's wedding was beautiful, and the day I wasn't very well. It was hard, but we did it. We had plans to style my hair, all cute, but I ended up wearing really one come in pink instead of blue. One was supposed to have a beautiful hairstyle and then covered up her head. Maybe the day you get married would be a special day for sure. Catch this in another corner. Really, if I get married, it has to be in Jamaica, so that hijab might slip right off when that heat hits her, right? Travis Scott is nobody when it comes to looks. I rather you say ASAP Rocky. Good morning, my sister. Good morning, everyone. I'm bold and I grow my beard sometimes and I clean shave. Okay, Joseph. How do you know Pakistan has extreme heat too? The only wedding I've been to in extreme heat was my aunt's, and I was a baby, only 4 years old. Hello, Jackie, says Potato, and hello, Potato. Yes, my cousin went to the salon, and she was going to do it in the morning before she went to salon, but because I wasn't well and sleeping, didn't want to wake me. Ah, you have a wedding to attend. She should have wake you up. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so those type of traditional weddings, I'm telling you, they can be so nice. They used to be nice, and uh, what should I say? Last time I catered for a wedding, in the sense that I made the wedding cake, I did the decorating. It was at a home. The lady flew down. She's Jamaican. She flew down from New York. But her husband is from here in Jamaica, in my parish. And the last time I did that wedding, I got my help, all the help that I needed. We went up, we decorated the place and set up the cake table and everything. It was a beautiful wedding. It was at the home. And they stood under the arch. And the pastor came and they did their thing. And she was beautifully dressed. And the guy was handsomely dressed, very dapper. And the wedding went on so nice. It wasn't a big wedding, but they provided food for a lot of people. Everyone ate, and things went well. When I'm walking, when waking me up, isn't easy. Oh, so she left me. I didn't have to get ready until hours later. My aunt ended up brushing my hair and doing my scarf, and her daughter took my hand, and we went together. You guys ever seen an elderly stranger and haven't seen them in a very long time? But the Lord timing is always right, and you see them down the line. They just that just happened. Oh, okay, Marie. In the venue. Held your hand and you walked in the venue together. Alice, I went to a traditional wedding in Morocco. It was amazing. All night until 6 a.m. Really? You didn't tell me about that all night partying. That's how they keep their reception over Morocco? All night? So were you able to keep up all night? Or you left early? I don't think I would be able to keep up. And their type of music is very festive. I don't know if I could have that type of music in my ears all night. Wow. Yes, ma'am, you kept up? Okay. That sounds more like a funeral setup here in Jamaica where they want to go all night until daylight. Never heard of such a wedding before. I went to a wedding last Saturday and we had to be out of the hall, they say by 10 o'clock, 10 p.m. I left by 9, and then I heard that they got the chance to stay a little later, although they said 10. But I didn't really care to be there that late anyway because I left my house from in the afternoon to attend that wedding. So leaving the house in the afternoon to attend a wedding and to be there until 12 midnight, we didn't walk, we went in the car. We were looking for her sister, wondering where she went because we needed to stay together. All the bridesmaid needed to do upstairs was to walk the bride down the aisle. I did kept up. It was very hot. Right through the night was hot. Oh my God, that makes it even worse for me. And then the dress code. Wow. Why are wedding and funerals so festive? I feel like someone has to pass or get married in order to see everyone come together and have fun. Yeah, Maddie, it's not so easy or prevalent for people to just get together so having parties and be celebrating like that for no particular reason. Getting together like that costs money, and so it would be hard. It was brutal because I was wearing sandals, and walking in sandals isn't easy when you have long dress. So Lily, can you walk in heels? How high does your heel have? How high can your heel be, or how low does it have to be? I haven't worn a heels in years because of my foot problem. Years. But I used to rock them well. Oh, you can't wear heels. I used to rock them well. I used to love heels. And I don't see my children come liking heels either. Guys, I won't be having the chatterbox today, but I will have it tomorrow afternoon. No morning view tomorrow morning. No chatterbox today. No morning view tomorrow morning. But I'll have the chatterbox tomorrow. Oh, footload. I definitely can't wear heels. That will look like a wishbone. I have that flat feet, so the risk of me breaking my ankle is high. Oh, you and Madison have flat foot. Whatever my lady don't like about me, I will do my best to honor her. It's because we are in a relationship and about we not about one person. It's about us, not one person. Yes, Joseph, that is called compromise. When you're in a relationship or venturing into a marriage or in a marriage, you have to compromise. So before you get married, if your fiance says, I'm not comfortable with the beard, can you even just keep it low instead of having it that long? You can compromise and cut it low. At least she didn't ask you to scrape away everything. Cut it low. That is compromise. That is good. I have medical issues. That's why my feet are flat. Uh, Maddie, my cousin, short and her husband super tall. It's pretty funny. I love that, Joseph. My parents here was too low to my liking. And these ants, boy, my parents' hair was too low to my liking, and he was willing to change it because me asking, and now it's in a better style that suits him. Oh, your partner's okay. My partner's hair was too low to my liking. Okay, Maddie. And so that's compromise again, Madison. That's very nice. Yeah. I keep my partner. I don't know why I'm seeing parents. Hush, 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 Maddie. That's Auntie Julie's eyes. Sometimes I don't know. Not parents. I'm not reading right. Yeah, I realize I caught up myself. So yes, as I said, we should compromise. Maddie Auntie seeing things. Well, Auntie can read for sure. That's for sure. Sometimes Auntie tends to overlook some things, or Auntie, based on the topic that we're talking about, some words, just threw me off. There's only one compromise I'm not willing to make. He's a fan of the belly, but I am not, and it seems like it's gonna cause an issue. Oh, really? Still here, host in the background, at work listening. Awesome. Thank you, best beans. Hmm. We can't compromise everything, but if we try to meet them even halfway, that's good. Some people is just comfortable with certain things. We can't take that away from them. But if they try to meet us halfway, then that's good enough. We cannot be selfish enough to want to take away everything that makes them happy. That would be selfish. I'm getting hungry now too. I think I'll have some coffee this morning and maybe an egg sandwich. That's easy to prepare. I'll be doing a TikTok live in the day since I won't be having the chatterbox. Yeah, I'll be going live on TikTok today. I'm now over 2,000 followers on TikTok, guys. I did it. Um, some men want their woman to lose weight, and some don't care and prefer it. I want the gut gone, but he definitely doesn't. Oh, you can't. Well, listen to your voice, Maddie. Julie, you're tired and need to go get some rest and eat something, please. Yes, Joseph, you're so right. I need to go. Later in Quincy, and the service is starting to stick now. Okay, I enjoyed this morning discussion. Ah, Loyal Alice, you told me that you were gonna be in the background. Thank you so much, Loyal Alice. When was the last time you went live, Loyal Alice? I used to see you, but I'm not seeing you anymore. The last time I watched you was are you still be working on your watch hours? I have so many things that I can discuss here. A lot of topics floating around in my head. I just don't know which one to come with. I'll be making a video today, but I won't be posting it. I won't be I have lots of videos to post, But when my monetization comes back, because I'm being treated unfairly here, so I'm not gonna waste my time posting, making videos and posting them and not gaining any revenue. Okay, Lily, take care. Good morning. This morning early. Oh, maybe before I wake up. That's why. Okay, Maddie, be safe now. I'ma be right back. I have been getting calls. That's fine, Cashley, because I'm gonna end soon. I'ma go now. Later, I'm going to finish do some editing. Okay. So Lily's going, Maddie's going, Alice is going, Cashley is going. Let's watch the number and see if I need to end now. If it falls under 5 people, I'll end the stream. But if I have 5 or more people here, I'm gonna wait for 14 more minutes before I end. Oh, you coming back? Take care, loyal Alice, until I see you again. Thank you so much for joining. You said you enjoyed this morning's topic. I'm happy to hear that. Oh, later, everyone. Have a blessed day. Thank you, sis. Didn't realize you were still here. Here I'm yawning, Joseph, because I'm hungry. Whenever you're ready. Good morning, Jackie. Hello, host and everyone in the chat. Thank you so much for joining, Jackie. How are you, Jackie? Jackie, I saw you hit the topic of Alicia Kim the other day, and it did so well for you. You gained some good watch hours from those videos. Mm-hmm. Thank you for the thumbs up. I see it. Yeah, the Alicia Kim live streams and video did you very well. You got a little boost. Those are the things that people like to hear about on social media, Jackie. If you're not, it's like if we're not doing that, we're not doing anything. Not doing that, we're not doing anything, my dear. I don't know why I am shy about doing certain things, because if I was to do certain things, when I used to earn, I would be earning a lot more. Hi, Jackie, says Cashley. My back is slightly hurting too, where the liver is located, and the hand, but hey, I've had worse days. She says hello, Cashley. Yeah, I've had worse days, guys. I was in lots more pain. I'm bending over now. I'm stretching my back a little. I have to know how to get up. Welcome to social media where bad publicity is good publicity. Yep, that's where the money lies, Cashley. So the ones that are not shy or is not afraid to do it, they are the ones that is making the money, and we're not making any because we think too positive. So we don't earn any money because we think too positive. And we don't want people to hear certain things coming from our mouths, and we don't want certain people to see us doing certain things. Those people, they put money before everything. Hello, Joseph, says Jackie. Oh, you finished Quincy now? Working time. Ambitious Jackie, good morning. And Jackie says, so true, Cashley. Whenever you're ready. I'll be ending in 10 minutes. Then I'll be going to the kitchen. I'll put my phone to charge. Then I'll go to the kitchen. I'll have something to eat, some tea, or some coffee. I haven't taken any meds as yet. I haven't used any insulin as yet. Because I can't and I don't eat. My blood sugar will drop too low. My blood pressure will drop too low. Okay, pass. Alright. Good morning, Miss Daphne. Welcome in. Auntie Jackie and Julie, good morning. And my family, blessed day. Jackie left already, Miss Mommy. Jackie is not here right now. Ambitious Jackie says, hello. I love your rundown. Oh, and I missed that one. I'll go back to look. That's my favorite rundown with salt mackerel. Thanks, Jackie. Thanks, Ambitious. I missed that one. I see Deandra have a premiere coming up at 11 this morning as well. Saltfish and corn. I've never had that. Never had saltfish and corn together. By itself. I'll be ending soon, Mommy. I don't know. But even though I cannot tolerate insect spray, I'm gonna have to ask someone to spray out this room for me. Biting ants, man. I've been suffering with biting ants from the other day. Even in clean clothes. Even in clean clothes. They're not about food. I don't know what they're for. Honestly, don't know what they are for. We let the waters drown. So many comments. Okay. I'm flying my white flag. My white flag. I have a couple things here. I have a couple items to make videos, to do some reviews. Yeah, quite a few snacks and some fruits to make. These I got from abroad. I'm gonna do some review video and keep them for when I Hands probably thirsty. Set a bowl of water to catch them. Oh, really? But they can find water because Prince's bowl always have water in it. So they can go to Prince Water if they want. And sometimes I have like a cup lying around here with water in it. I don't see them going to it. They're biting ants. I don't see them going to it. Welcome back, Ashley. I have a review to do too. Yeah. Martin, good morning. I am at work house, so I turned my phone down and letting it run. Okay. I hear you, Jackie. As long as it's not muted. Because when it's muted, I'm not sure if we get the time for it. The watch hours. Watch hours is important too, when you're monetized. Yeah, a lot of people don't know that. Right now I need to be seeing over 30K every month, and I'm not seeing it. I've dropped down to by over 7,000 views for the month. For the 28 days, I've dropped by over 7,000. So I need to go back up. I need to find creative ways to get views to go back over the 30,000 every 28 days. Martin, good morning, says Best Bean. Plus, I'm releasing all video about what else and the blockchain and how it works. The blockchain. Okay. Good morning, my family. Love you all, says Miss Daphne. I don't know what is the blockchain, but you say you're gonna release video, so I'll wait and see. I'll wait and check it out. I hope you upload it to this page. Just sticking around to end the live stream in a couple minutes. Good morning, Auntie Cherry. My man ran on you just about 5 minutes ago. I haven't seen you in a long time. Hello, hello, host and chat. Good morning to you all. It's been a while. That's the same thing that just crossed my mind. I'm telling you. How are you doing anyway? I'm here, just the same. Just the same, Auntie Cherry. I feel like my blood sugar is dropping low, guys, so I'm eating a couple pieces of chocolate bars. Yeah, time for me to go make my breakfast. Blood sugar is starting to drop low. Good morning, Cherry. Says Best Beans. Busy, busy. Wow. Cherry, oh baby, best morning. Huh? Morning, Best Beans. It's gonna be this page. I did a video on what are NFTs and how it works. Okay, sir. Joseph says, Cherry, take care of yourself, folks. Yeah, I'm gonna go do that now, Best Beans. Thank you. This trouble is real. Yesterday I went to the pharmacy and I made sure that I bought a chocolate bar and have it close to me. I know that's what you're talking about. Bye, Bess. Okay, later. Yeah, Auntie Cherry, thank you for passing through. Not gonna have the afternoon show, but I'll have it tomorrow. So I'm gonna say peace out, guys. Thanks to everyone who came, Mommy. Thank you for coming. Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate you all. Peace out until we meet again. Okay, doing the thing in phases. Have a blessed day, everyone, says Best Bean Lifestyle. Mwah. Take care of yourselves, guys. Until we meet again. Thank you for coming.